welcome to English Vibes Hub. Today, we're going to learn about the idiom cut corners. This idiom means to do something quickly or cheaply, often by not following the usual rules or taking shortcuts.
That's right, Emma. The origin of this idiom is interesting. It comes from carpentry, where cutting corners of wood meant taking a shortcut to finish the job faster. But in a broader sense, it can apply to many areas of life, like business or schoolwork.
Exactly, Liam. For example, if a company is trying to cut costs, they might cut corners by using cheaper materials or hiring less experienced workers. However, this can sometimes lead to lower quality results or even safety issues.
Another example could be a student who is trying to finish a project quickly. They might cut corners by not doing thorough research or skipping some steps, which can result in a poor grade or a lack of understanding of the subject.
It's also important to note that cutting corners can have negative consequences in the long run. For instance, a builder who cuts corners when constructing a house might save money initially, but the house could be more prone to damage or require costly repairs later on.
On the other hand, there are situations where cutting corners might be necessary or beneficial. For example, in emergency situations, medical professionals might need to cut corners to save a patient's life by skipping certain procedures or using unconventional methods.
To use this idiom in a sentence, you could say, "The company cut corners to meet the deadline, but the final product was not as good as expected." Remember, the key idea is to find a balance between efficiency and quality.
Now let's practice using the idiom cut corners in different contexts. Think about a time when you or someone you know had to cut corners to achieve a goal. What were the consequences, and was it worth it?
As we've seen, the idiom cut corners can have both positive and negative implications. It's essential to consider the potential outcomes before deciding whether to take shortcuts or follow the standard procedures.
By understanding the meaning and usage of cut corners, you can improve your English skills and communicate more effectively in various situations. Don't be afraid to experiment with new vocabulary and phrases.
We hope you've enjoyed learning about the idiom cut corners with us today. Now, it's your turn to practice. Try using this idiom in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to English Vibes Hub for more slow English lessons and idioms explanations.